Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We just bumped into this kid that was here. And I think I'm basically just going to be going back and forth between these different locations to get people's, like to to get people to move around and people to show up and stuff. Huh, where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her.
Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing that after that boy.
Natch!
Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Now I can examine this and get my key. Get the key. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out that guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, Nick. Right, Nick? Yeah. Slipped into the pocket. Now I can move back towards Studio 2. No, not examine. Move. Outside Studio 2. And then I should now be able to... Oh, do I have to examine it first? I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Yeah, let's move in. Let's do it. Chapter 18, Studio 2 trailer. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you be? Who might you? And then she's cut off. Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Well, let's examine the room first, before we do anything. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Yeah, I forget we're in October. The Singing Samurai. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Oh my god, imagine. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old. Suddenly, story stuff was coming back to me, but I'm trying to remember. I think it's a bit muddled in my head what the story for this part is. Because, like, as I said in the start of this episode, like, I know bits and pieces of this one, but I don't know actually how to proceed with a lot of parts of it. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. You never know when it's documents. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. I don't think there's anything else. Time to talk. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. I'm assuming it's just gonna be the same thing. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo added to the court records. Yeah, so it's like, it's something to present to Sal Manella. Present... that? Here, I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. I know where it is. In the previous episode, we literally were like, I was literally talking about it. This. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. The director. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Nick! I found it, Nick! The script! Good work. Yeah. Here, we found it. Your script? Ah. Script handed to Dee Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What am I presenting? Oh, did I accidentally hit the present button? The blocked path. I think I must have accidentally hit the court records button. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh right, that. What an original name. Mr. Monkey. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Capiche, I should say. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to the Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. That's right. But someone could have exited before then. Killed him at 2:30. Because the picture was taken at like 2, wasn't it? This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died at the studio at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Do we want to do that? I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Yeah. Hope I didn't miss anything. Should have saved it. Dang it. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. No, it's not. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. Is it Mia? It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Yeah. Mia, it's you? What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you could find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Any ideas? So, do you have any ideas who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Anyway, okay. So yeah, we need to somehow find the boy again. So yeah, I needed to go back to there to get people to like reappear. I need Old Bag to be. Yes, we get it. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
God, I'm gonna get myself a friggin' head rush. I'm gonna friggin' pass out. Hyperventilate. She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? The fanboy. What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
Oh, it's now Mia, Maya. My, what a violent old lady. My, what a violent old lady. Director et al. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Right, yep. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all this huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Olbag,
No! I'm not catching that brat if it's the last thing. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do!
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder.
Hey, that's a card. Studio 1.
Right, a key card to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the key card, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Keep it for now. Sorry, we have our own investigation to do here.
Pooh.
Was that the last bit of breath or a pout? Okay, wait, I'm gonna save it. Let's do this. Okay, yep. Yep. I'll lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Key card lent to Miss Oldbag. I thought the idea was you'd trade it.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal?
Oh, brilliant. Okay, that's exactly what it's... What's this, a Steel Samurai trading card?
The sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. See, I already knew what it was, because, yep. That's why I was, like, confused a little bit there. Trading card. Apparently these are really popular with these kids these days.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Okay. Kid? Yep, he's still here. Hey! Hey you, wait a sec! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Ah. Oh god. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Lock the door behind you. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. Wait, what? How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Oh,
Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha! What would a lemur like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that at... Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
What happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Would you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion necessary. Alright. There you go. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my...
Oh, my You are... You are? Huh. You are. So it wasn't...
You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this, if you help me.
But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids at school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble? I actually thought there was a court case thing between the previous part and this part, so I'm very surprised that we're getting this stuff now. So there must only be one more court trial section.
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on.
Yes. Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Maybe this?
Hey, it's the Steel Samurai! Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool! I wish I had one too.
This kid and Maya would get along great. They wouldn't. We've established that already. Okay, I guess I have to move. I have to find an ultra rare. Wait, do I? No, I suddenly. I'm getting a blast from the past again. Oh, I can't go to Studio 1 anymore. Yes, okay. Oh, it's like I gotta find her wherever she is. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? No, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Talk? The fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, she got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Mr. Hammer, are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Mr. Hammer? I'm sorry, I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Present her this. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you think I am, I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade cards with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Yes, trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. I don't know, I'm so not the kind of person who would collect this kind of thing. I'm a collector, but I don't collect this kind of thing. Because I feel like it's made to be collected. And therefore, it kind of like diminishes the value in my mind of that. Because it's like false rarity and stuff. I collect things like at the moment I've been collecting, well, earlier in late last year I was collecting, I was gathering for my collection PS1 games. Like that is like natural rarity built from the way that the sales worked back in the day. That's the kind of shit I collect. I'm not into collecting cards that, you know, are made by a producer that could just make a whole set and sell it as a single item. But no, they add rarity and stuff like that. It's BS. If you like collecting that stuff, that's totally fine, but that's just not for me. Yahoo! And there she goes. Pardon me. Doesn't doing good things make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Present him this card. See this card?
Yes, so wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please, you gotta give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh, you sure? Fine by me.
Ultra rare premium card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Why does he keep returning me to there? The Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool!
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai.
What the Steel Samurai is, willpower is his acting, his fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance. The
The stupid publicity stunts where they beat up each other in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well then, I'm happy to accept, thank you. Mia is just like coming in and saving the day again. Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Oh, because Larry also gave her the Thinker statue? What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might just get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost, though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one out alone.
Not so fast, pal.
Oh my god.
I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down to the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah!
He's just grabbed and taken away. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I do. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. I'm in a tight spot. I know things that I shouldn't know. But I still feel like... Oh, I feel like I'm not ready. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. That is, it's that or lose the trial. This is not gonna be easy. Okay, well. The episode's a fair way in, but, like, we're only just starting the trial now. I hope I can get through the trial before the end of the episode, but there's no promises. We might have to leave it like a fucking cliffhanger right before the end. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.